Hello actors! Today I will be teaching you 3 techniques for a better theater warm-up. These techniques will help you let go of the day thus far and help you become that character that you are playing. The role you are bringing to the world. Let it go! The first technique that I am bringing you is the technique of diction. Work your diction before your performance. That way, when you're trying to speak to the audience and delivering your character's lines, that the audience actually hears what you're saying. Because when you're on stage and everything's going on, you can tend to get nervous, and so the consonants tend to fall in the background. So you want to make sure you get the diction strong so that the audience can actually hear you. So you do warm-ups like da 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 da, pa 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 pa. Pop your diction, pop it. And don't be afraid, because all actors are eccentric and loud. Not all actors, but a lot of actors are eccentric and loud, and the biggest thing with this is you just need to let go of your ego. And you can even learn little songs that gets your diction going. Just make sure your diction gets going, because that's the way the audience can hear you best. The second technique that I am bringing you is the straw method. The straw method makes sure that you have good vibration in the front of your face, so that way you have more energy going out through your tone and the audience is more likely to hear you. So the way you do the straw method is you place one end of the straw in your mouth and a hand at the other end, kind of a few inches away. And we usually would sing the happy birthday song into the straw. And the goal is to make sure that all the air that's being pushed out is consistent through your song. So this is, for example. So that is a way to make sure your sound is coming forward, the audience can hear you better. That is tip number 2. The third technique that I am bringing you today is the opening up the ribs for your theater warm-up. You need to open your ribs, or else your airways will be collapsed and your vibration will be collapsed, and you really don't want to do that, because you want that consistent airway for your audience. One way to do this is to stand with your feet hip-width apart. Stretch one arm up, lean to the other side. Breathe through the belly, out through the belly. Breathe through the belly, out through the belly. So you're filling up your belly and your ribs. And on the next exhale, you'll either breathe out through an ah or a hmm, and you'll pat your ribs, because the touching kind of opens up those airways and makes your body feel, oh, there's something there, I'm gonna need to activate that. So up, out, So you also do that on the other side, and that's a good way to open up your ribs and make sure they are nice and fresh for that theater warm-up. So those were 3 techniques for a better theater warm-up. I hope they were helpful. These techniques helped me through all of my performances, and they were really developed over time just through professors and acting classes, and what kind of made me feel good as an actor. So I hope that they can make you feel better as an actor, and they can help your performances soar.